Hey folks, it's Jeremy, the host of Blammo. Thanks so much for listening. This is a preview of one of our exclusive shows on Patreon. These are member-supported shows, meaning they only happen because of our incredible members and community. So check out a preview of the episode, and if you like it, consider joining us on Patreon at patreon.com/Blammo, where we have tons of exclusive Blammo episodes, shows, our amazing Slack group, and we're adding new things for members all the time. If not, no worries, we still love you, and we literally have hundreds of episodes of Blammo all free for you to dive into. Thanks so much.
Hey, Derek, how are you?
Hey, Peter.
Doing all right?
Doing pretty good. How about you?
Good. In a couple days, I'll be going to the UK.
For what?
For a couple of things. I usually go to Ireland in order to do some modeling and stick my chin out and strut my stuff
For Inis Meáin.
Inis Meáin, yeah.
Okay.
But I always like to bookend it, either at the beginning or at the end with something. And it's a nice way to pretend that I'm not working. It's a little vacation. And Angela gets to go with me too.
Yeah.
So the nice thing about that is that we can do something that we've either never done or we can see old friends. So this time we're going to stop in London. We haven't been there for a couple of years. We have some friends there that we're going to connect with. There's going to be the Chelsea Garden Show, and we might see Monty Don.
Nice.
Monty Don always goes to the Chelsea Flower Show. Sorry.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so if we do, I'll see if I can rip his chore coat off him.
You should ask him. You should ask him for clothing recommendations. He's.
Oh yeah.
I mean, because he used to buy his clothes from Old Town, which kind of there was some rumors that was going to shut down, but now currently they have a small line of clothes at a British shop called Labor and Weight.
Oh, okay.
But it's still a much more. It's a smaller collection than what they used to do. So I'm always curious, like, where is Monty Don getting his clothes from now?
Oh, is this shop in London?
Yeah, Labor and Weight.
Okay.
It's like that shop that we sometimes talk about, Gardenaire.
Yeah.
Labor and Weight's like that.
Oh,
nice. It's like for like bougie people, it'd be like, oh, I feel so, down to earth. And so
I'm gardening.
I'm actually very humble.
$500 shoes.
Yeah, $500 shoes and my $300 Japanese shovel or
Loom
whatever.
State denim.
So
okay, I'll ask him.
Yeah.
Where else are we going? We're going to go to Savile Row. There is a cutter that I met named Tom. He's one of the cutters at Henry Poole, and he invited me to the shop at the end of the day to get a little tour, which is really nice of him to do that. I have never been. I've been to a couple shops in Savile Row, but I've never been to the back room. He's like, "Yeah, I'll take you to see the pants makers and the."
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be a nice behind-the-scenes view of Henry Poole.
Yeah.
And
I would be curious if they have any vintage fabrics and what those vintage fabrics look like.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
So I'm not planning on ordering anything, but I will admit I've always wanted a tuxedo from Henry Poole.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
And then afterward, we're going to an event that Cathcart London is going to be putting on. Cathcart London is, and I don't mean this to poke fun, but it is the kind of store that specializes and, in fact, is only narrowly interested in very vintage 1920s, 1930s, 1940s clothing. So think of, I think it's cool. I can see how someone could be like, dude, you're wearing a costume. I get it. But I still think that silhouette is kind of cool. And if you don't care what people think, then I think it's a good idea to check them out.
1920s,
you can buy their
like
stuff
top
online.
Hats or what are we talking about?
No. That's where they draw the line, because that would be ridiculous. A fedora, maybe.
Yeah.
Top hat, come on.
Yeah.
That's a bridge too far.
So what are we talking about?
So we're talking about like stovepipe leg pants, like they do not taper one bit.
Okay.
Strong shoulders, nipped in waists. It's a very classic look. I like it.
Yeah.
And if you're in London, then you would probably still stick out. But at the very least, you would feel like, well, I can imagine myself here walking down these cobblestone streets.
I was born in the wrong decade.
Yeah,
clothes.
Exactly. And there are here's the thing. When I see women dressing vintage, I'm like, that's cute. That's awesome. I love that. When I see a dude in a vintage suit, I'm like, bro, Come on. You do realize we're in the 21st century? And that's totally wrong. That's totally wrong. And so I see that this person is into it. They get pleasure from it. There's a modern store that specializes in that.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, that's rare.
There's a guy that is a tailor that makes all of his own clothes, and he does like it might be like 18th century, 19th century. I mean, it's like super. It's like top hat and frills. And
Wow.
it looks really good. I mean, he obviously stands out like crazy, but he loves it, and he does look good in it. Yeah. And the fact that he actually makes all of his own clothes is kind of crazy.
He makes all of his own clothes.
He's a tailor, so he makes the whole thing. And he has an Instagram account, and he does like the full.
I'll put that in the show notes.
Yeah, I'll try to find the guy's name. It's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, you have to accept that you look like a Charles Dickens character.
Yes.
Right?
Once you get past that.
Yeah.
There is a guy, I don't know if he's a tailor. I do know that he's extremely knowledgeable about this kind of stuff, like late 19th century clothing. I think his IG is Penchant Tailoring. And he's got a bajillion followers because he does it so well. Once you get past the fact that that hasn't been seen for over 100 years or more, he does it really well. I mean, you know how you watch someone's Get Ready With Me in the morning and you're
I think we're talking about the same guy. He's like a lanky, pale guy.
Yeah. He's a tailor?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
He makes his own clothes. I think. I'm pretty sure. I believe.
You know how you watch someone's Get Ready With Me in the morning and you're like, those are just jeans and a t-shirt. Come on, man. That's not interesting. This guy takes like a full 2 hours. He's like, first I starch my shirt and then I air dry it. Yeah. And then I get a real iron and put it in the stove for a wood burning stove for 6 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing to see.
Yeah.
But
it's very Jiminy Cricket.
It is. It is. And then afterwards, we're going to catch a plane to Dublin. From Dublin, immediately take a bus to Galway. From Galway, take a bus to the ferry. And then from the ferry, go over to Inis Meáin. That's going to be a long day. That's a whole day there of just traveling. Not that far, but... And then to be with the people at Inis Meáin, they're just wonderful people.
Yeah. Are you modeling fall, winter, or spring, summer stuff?
That's a good question. So it's probably going to be a lot of spring, summer stuff.
Okay.
The way that they order and have samples and a size run ready for the shoot is, generally speaking, in May, they'll do the bulk of spring, summer, and then they'll do a little bit of fall, winter. And then in the fall, I usually go back there in September. We do mostly fall. So this is their spring, summer. And I will tell you, when we do photo shoots on the water in spring, summer on that island, it is so cold. It is just freezing. But it's worth it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Have you seen their archive?
No, but I probably will be, because this year marks the 50-year anniversary.
Oh, okay.
Which is insane. It's insane to think that this company has been around for that long.
Yeah.
But they are going to produce a book for that, and they're going to re-release some of the archival stuff.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I would be curious if I assume you're not allowed to take photos, but I would be curious on your impression of the archival re-releases if they have samples.
Yeah, I'll definitely ask. I do know that they re-released a few years back, and I ended up getting a sample. I'll show you.
Is that Aaron Sweater?
No.
No?
It is the Boat Builder, which is their traditional a big sweater with a chunky shaker knit. It's been around forever.
Yeah.
But a little bit into it, one of the fishermen asked, true story, one of the fishermen asked, hey, it would be nice if this had hand warmer pockets. And they're like, okay. So they built one with hand warmer pockets.
Huh.
That I saw on Tarlac.
Okay.
And Tarlac wore it over a denim shirt with the collar flipped up. And I'm like, this old man is so steezy. He looks so good.
Yeah.
And that with the pockets, it's awesome.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, I think we have one hiding around in the back. And I got it.
Oh, wow.
It's so nice. It doesn't look like your typical, I mean, with the kangaroo pocket, it's woven in and it's woven behind. So it's flat in the front. You don't even notice the pockets. It's a pocket that is sewn in on the underside.
Okay.
So it's just, it's so good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, hey, we're going to get into our how to build a wardrobe. This time the limit is what?
12,000.
12,000.
So we've been doing this series. We originally were going to plan to do 3 episodes, starting with 3,000. And then, when I went home that day, I thought $3,000 is a lot of money. And so I wanted to do an episode where we got into a really budget wardrobe of $1,000. Again, all of these with the idea that you're going to spread it over a few years. So let's say I've always believed that you should allocate, in my opinion, 7 years to build a wardrobe. But generally speaking, let's say if you break these into 4 years, then
$1,000 is just $300 a year.
Yeah, it's just 300, a little under 300 a year, $250 a year if spread over 4 years. And then for a $12,000 wardrobe, then you're doing $3,000 a year, which I recognize is a lot of money.
Yeah.
But one of the things that we're hoping is that if we're doing all of these episodes, $1,000 wardrobe, $3,000 wardrobe, and today a $12,000 wardrobe, and then a higher wardrobe in the next episode, that you can pick and choose. So you might hear, even if you can't spend $12,000 over 4 years, you might hear, I can do a $1,000 wardrobe, but I heard about this one thing in the $12,000 wardrobe that I'm going to save up for, and I'll splurge on that one item.
Yeah.
Or like I'll upgrade to that one loafer, or I'll upgrade to those jeans or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And also we're doing it with in mind what we would buy ourselves, not this kind of like imaginary generic figure, partly because I just think it's more interesting that way.
Yeah. I see. Those are the things that I get excited about. If someone says, well, I would choose this. Well, that's not exciting for me.
Yeah.
So I chose the ones that I would buy.
Yeah. So what would you do with $12,000 if you had to start over all over again?
If I had to start all over again, well, I did include a few things that were mentioned in one of the previous pods, the $1,000 wardrobe. And that is just basics like underwear. Tommy John is really good.
Yeah.
If you want to upgrade. So Tommy John makes super comfortable underwear. We might as well just start with that because that's usually the first thing you put on. And you're looking at for a 2-pack, they make them in 3-packs as well. You're looking at $20 a pop. And I know that's a lot for underwear, but I will say that since your budget is bigger, it's not that much more than your 3-pack of Hanes.
Is there a certain model from Tommy John that you like?
There is. I like they make 2 kinds of, or maybe 3 kinds by now, boxer briefs. They make ones that are really long, which are good, but I run hot. So they make shorter boxer briefs that I like. They make sports boxer briefs, which are rip proof. Here's a true story. I ordered rip proof.
Okay.
Which sounds hilarious.
All right.
Because when do you ever rip off your underwear? There are occasions I won't go into, but I got their regular boxer briefs. And upon taking them off for the umpteenth time, I think it was just a month into having them, they ripped. And I contacted them and I'm like, bro, these underwears, they are comfortable.
Yeah.
But they're not very robust. And they're like, oh, well, let's send you some sports ones on us. I'm like, wow, that was super nice. So the sports ones are they're quite thicker.
Okay.
And it feels like you're wearing compression underwear.
Okay.
And they will keep everything staying put.
Okay.
But they do run a lot thicker. So if you run hot, then I would suggest just their regular boxer briefs.
I do their second skin boxer briefs.
Yeah, those are the ones that I recommend. Yeah. Those are the ones that ripped on me, but I just have to handle them gingerly.
You have a powerful butt. But I get the second skin Tommy John. If you find the price to be off-putting, they have a sale at the end of every year for Black Friday, which I think you can generally get them for maybe 25% off, something around there. So if you're willing to wait to Black Friday, I've seen them do it every single year for the last 10 years. So it feels pretty reliable. 25% off at Tommy John.
Nice. Yeah, that's what I would recommend for underwear. A step up from your 3-pack of Hanes. Okay. Now I'm going to move to outerwear. The first one on my outerwear. Now I kind of went crazy with outerwear because to me, you should have basics, but then the things that excite me the most are outerwear because it defines your whole outfit. If you do decide to wear outerwear, it really is the centerpiece. Everything else just kind of, in my opinion, is a supporting role.
Yeah.
In that it's the main character. So for outerwear, I chose 4. The 4 that I chose are very different. And one of them is a find on eBay. One of them is a private white VC and permanent style collab for their Balmacon. Now that one generally runs quite expensive, a little over $2,000.
Yeah.
Or hovers around there. This one on eBay is only $7.99.
Nice.
So it's really well made Balmacon. It's classic. I'll include the link in the show notes. I'm not buying it because I already have a Balmacon that is very similar, but it's a nice herringbone. It's a soft tweed, I should mention. So if scratchy tweed puts you off, then go ahead. You can take this one. And for $800, it's less than half off.
Yeah.
You can wear that with jeans. You can wear that with pretty much any suit or sport coat or dressy casual combo, even a navy suit, and you look fine.
Yeah.
The next one on my list is the Mojave suede jacket from Buck Mason. That is, for the price, a really good deal.
Want to hear the rest? Listen to the full episode and many more other exclusive episodes over on our Patreon. Visit patreon.com/Blamo to sign up and join the Blam fam. You also get access to our exclusive members-only Slack group where we chat about this and a ton of other things. So head over to patreon.com/Blamo and we'll see you there.